first home. For real. Like, I guess our first home was over there with the village, but our, oh my God. Oh my God. He was literally right outside the door. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and deal with that, or maybe not, and just leave and hope he despawn. Oh no, he's like right there. Go away. Oh man. He's still there. Okay, well, I guess all we gotta do is run, make a run for it. Because I don't even really need to like, oh, man, I just don't even want to deal with you, so I don't think I'm going to. Let's go. Did he follow me all the way to the edge? It doesn't look like he did, but honestly would be hilarious if so. Okay, so let's go around also and just kind of look at the island. Okay, so there's kind of a flatter spot over here. So maybe a cool little grotto, like kind of area. Ooh, that looks like there's a little cave formation we could work with. Maybe a little grotto that would connect to like our hubs of industry. Oh my gosh, this is the Nautilus though, isn't it? Oh, and you can ride them and tame them. Okay, well, they're hanging out around my house. We're gonna remember that. I'd love to have a Nautilus so I could ride. Haven't done that yet. I know it's relatively new, but like, okay, so let's skew this away some. I don't know that this is gonna help us, and I definitely should have brought a bed. But that's okay. Yep. This is the outer. This is that village that we came upon earlier. Okay, so house is still that way. Let's go around this way and see if we can kind of find a water route. My goal would be to find, ooh, fishies. That's good to know, because I also would love to have a little hashalite kind of situation. Ideally, again, the cave underneath us, like that's actually indicating a lush cave. That would be really cool, because I would love... Oh, and turtles. I forgot that turtles existed. Maybe we can coax a couple from that sandbar to come hang out on our island. And what I'm trying to do is find a dominantly water route to go, because I find traveling by boat so much faster in the absence of elytra. So we're hoping. This might be ill-fated. Again, should have brought a bed. Oh, but this is promising, unless it ends in like a dead end up there, which is possible. I also can't get over all of these like calcite formations. Like, it's also good to know from a resource perspective, but these are kind of cool to just like leave as they are. I don't know what formation that's supposed to be like mimicking. And see, I think we might be at a space where we need to hoof it on foot for a little while. But that did get us that got us a lot closer. Got us a lot closer for sure. Here we go. The long journey back. So basically just straight up north. And the place we found was about 3,500 blocks southwest. But I dig it. I'm so pleased with the island that we did find, and like honestly can't wait to be able to. And there's this, that's right, this is like directly across. There's this little, well, there's tons of mahogany forests this way, but there's also, and I think we can, if it's not too annoying, I think we can manage by both through here as well. But there's this jacaranda area here, which I think has some of that beautiful light blue terracotta that will be very on brand. And so, all right, come on. Bro, navigating around these giant lily pads is like a headache I didn't realize. Oh, okay, so this was like straight south from that we detoured around because it was like, oh, that's, well, I'm just gonna keep brutalizing, I suppose. Okay, that's honestly way more water journey than I thought. Oh my gosh, look at all this bamboo. I'm not gonna collect it now because we're kind of in a space of needing some inventory, but bamboo forest, baby. For some reason my caps lock is on. That's all right, we'll leave that on. Actually, we're gonna keep that enabled for now. Kind of, yeah, it's kind of like a waypoint for realsies. But yeah, let's keep going north. Bamboo forest. All of those are the big toadstools for sure. That's so cute. Look at them. Oh my gosh, and this whole biome is kind of weirdly green. What is this? I love it. Oh my goodness. It is now officially becoming nighttime, so things are going to get a little dicier. Is that mycelium? Is there a way to get mycelium closer? Oh, that's so good to know. This is like a little... Wait, I do actually think we need to go this way. Oh, and there's froggies. And they're warm biome froggies, right? So that's a really good signal for just in general. I'd like to maybe get some froglight. I have never done a froglight farm before, but the warm biome ones make that really lovely purple, right? If I'm remembering correctly, I might be remembering that wrong. But I've never really done a whole lot with the frog lights because I frankly view them kind of like a pain in the booty to do. And I know it's just that I haven't put enough time and effort into making them easier. But, oh my gosh. Part of me at this point is like straight up just making like a better journey through this friggin' swamp. It's just beautiful, but kind of a pain to go through. Now we're gonna fast forward right through this kind of painful bit here with me trekking all the way back to our starter base and back. But we'll talk a little bit about our plans for this series too here. So now that we found our lavender island, which I'm so excited about, we kind of have like where I envision like the main base for this whole world for me to be. And so we will really start building that out. First thing that I want to get done kind of is like a barn situation for all the critters, and get the kind of also supply pipeline from the critters that I want, because obviously I'm going to be using some of the types of wool for decorations and making things nice and cozy, but also we'll need steady supply of like cows for resources, and piggies are kind of around because they're cute and they're also a food source, I guess, but I'm mostly a potato girly overall for my main food source in Minecraft, mostly because it's easy. I like farming, and it doesn't fill me with the slight amount of dread of killing a bunch of innocent creatures for food. So, we're going to get started on that. We're also going to get started on kind of exploring the area, seeing what's around. There's a village nearby that would be nice to kind of make like a built out town a little bit, and create some cool features over there too, so that it's like not just the island that we're building on, that's going to be our main base, but I also kind of want to beautify like the area around, especially since I'm playing with really cool shaders on, which is not something that I usually do, and get some really beautiful shots once I'm further along in the builds. But mostly, we are going to, from this point forward, kind of base out of the Lavender Fields area, and we won't be coming back to this area far, far, far away, much, if at all, or ever going forward. And now let's get back to the Lavender Fields area that we are excited to make as our new home base. And honestly, I'm going to start out currently with just lighting this place up. Like, I do not want baddies spawning here. I don't want this to happen. Oh, this is good to know that these are blocks that will spawn like all the primary flower colors. I think they've made that possible so you can have more color possibilities of the dye, but we're gonna make this a lot better lighting wise with like cute lighting. I'm a big lanterns person. Another reason why we need 1,000,000 tons of iron. Yeah, so honestly, this is kind of nice to have both a lavender fields and non-lavender fields biome on this island too, because then it means the double tall ones are so cute. Because then it means that we have more than just purple dye at our disposal. Man, what are you? Okay, wild cabbage, huh? I absolutely adore these tall, like, sand grasses. I don't know what I'm going to do on this beach, but I'm going to do some cool stuff. I can tell you that right now. Okay, if we treat the top of this mountain as like, or the top of this little hill is where we're going to put the cottage. We kind of have like this flat place over here, and then this flat place over here that I think will work well for like gardens and livestock respectively. And what do we need for our cute little livestock? Some fences. So next we got started on doing some early game stuff and fixing up the critter pens. But I think ideally, like, I would have also like a lower entrance. Like this would go up into the cottage some way, right? This is gonna be like a multi-layer kind of built in to the mountain, like very much Hobbit vibe, but not like a true Hobbit hole. Like I've kind of done that before, not really looking to like replicate a true exact Hobbit hole, but okay, there's a piggy. Let's go and grab, oh, ow, my leg. Let's go grab Piggy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. There you are. Hello, come this way. And I kind of hope he's not the only one on here. Do they spawn more critters? Okay, like, some of these things are like, come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I lost you. Some of these things are things that like my brain remembers the old way of doing, and they've gotten a lot better throughout the like vanilla Minecraft updates, but my brain's still stuck in the like, in the olden days, you didn't start with a critter on your island. You weren't getting one. You were only getting them by boat. So sometimes I'm like, am I remembering something that's real or something that's gotten better? And I'm kind of like, okay, Grandma. When I started playing Minecraft, there were only 4 kinds of wood. Or should be like that to myself. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so happy, also thankful that there are bees. Because we're definitely, bees are critical to any witch's cottage, but particularly ours, and one that Loki is going to be modeled after Circe. Like, Circe is the deity that rules over this island for sure. Maybe that's what we should call it, like Circe's refuge or something. Because this just feels like a very cozy, lovely... come on. Come on. Okay. Now you two make a baby. And with a critter pin started and another Minecraft day coming to a bit of a close, we decided to take a minute and survey the area around us, talk about some plans of what we're looking forward to next. I don't know, but I'm so pleased, you all. Like, I'm so pleased. Look at this. This is so lovely. An island presents some challenges of its own, like where the heck are we going to get a second pig? And we're going to have to find 2 cows somehow. It's going to take boats, for sure. But overall, I mean, just like the redwoods in the distance, this whole area, I guess I probably could knock my chunks up. Let's flip the shaders on real quick, actually, and see. Aw, look at how lovely. And our little lavender area, and our sheep, and our goldenrod. Ugh. This is gonna be stunning, and I'm very excited for it. Like, look at this. It's gonna be so cool, and really explore around the area. Like, we haven't gone up there. I mean, we haven't gone in any of these directions. We really came from the north, northeast-ish, and we have everything that's to the south and west of us still to explore. Big water, so many different biomes. I know we haven't found things to find underground that we haven't gotten into. Finding a lush cave for sure, but also like amethyst geodes would be nice too for this build with the purple. So lots of cool things happening, and really excited to see where this goes.